Welcome back. Online consignment retailer TheRealReal set to make its public debut at the NASDAQ any moment. Joining us ahead on that first trade is the CEO, Julie Wainwright, and our own Leslie Picker. Leslie, over to you.
Hey, Will, thanks so much. Julie, thank you for joining us today. So, online luxury consignment retail, I think the most important word as it relates to your business is authentication and trustworthiness of your customers. How do you go about ensuring that each item that's sold on your website is in fact the item that they say it is?
So, as you may know, we actually have also a service component. So we go to people's homes and we remove items. Every single item on the site has already been inspected, authenticated before it gets to the site. And we do it, we have multiple ways. I think we employ over 100 experts. This perhaps the second largest employer of gemologists besides Tiffany in the U.S. Our brand authenticators also train people, so it happens every single day on a regular basis, and we put it through a rigorous multi-point inspection process.
Is there a 100% guarantee that everything is authenticated? I mean, have you ever seen an instance where a counterfeit good is sold over your site?
Everything is authenticated. We have a batting average, I would say, a 99.9%, which is pretty darn good. And, you know, we're not an easy place for a counterfeiter to do business. If you just think of it, if you're on the self-posting world, you can go up and down and you can have a fake name. No one really knows. But because we take possession, the people that and we've had counterfeiters try to use us, we confiscate their goods. We have a zero tolerance policy, and we're very proud of that. And then we work with the police. I mean, we take it, and then we let the brands know that this is a counterfeiter. So I would say you don't want to mess with us.
Now, your take rate is about 35%. Which is a pretty comfy take rate at this stage. But as more competition comes into this space, a lot of websites are cropping up that are kind of getting involved in this online consignment, whether it's luxury or otherwise. Do you see that take rate going down at all over time?
So, I mean, good question. It's a high take rate, but we're a high service model. So we're the only business that actually does all the work for the consignor, focuses on the luxury segment, authenticates everything, and consequently we can actually we can justify that take rate. And I think it's also important to know that's a blended take rate. In some cases, like a Rolex, we pay the consignor 85 points, so our take rate is 15. So it really it sounds big, but on average we're really competitive in the high end. Our goal is to pay consignors more in the high end, and on the lower end take more so we don't lose money.
For an investor standpoint, though, you know, investors who are looking at potentially buying into your shares this morning when they begin trading, is profitability viable in the next 5 years? Do you see a pathway to profitability with regard to the take rate or other avenues of growth for this company?
So look, we did $711 million last year. The total opportunity in the U.S. is $200 billion. So we're going to continue to focus on growth, but not growth at any cost. We're hyper conscious about unit economics. We have a path to profitability, and we're going to execute against that path.
I think my colleague Sarah Eisen has a question down at the NYSE. Sarah?
Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining us. My question is, why wouldn't I just sell my handbag on eBay, which gives me which actually only takes 20%, so I can earn more, and also claims to authenticate it?
Well, no, we don't even compete with people who post on eBay. Certainly, if there wasn't an eBay, there wouldn't be a RealReal to begin with. But our competition's brick-and-mortar stores. So if you want to figure out how to post, how to take the picture, answer customer service, go back and forth on price, and then if they don't want it, take returns, and you want to do all that yourself, God bless you. All right? That's not our model, and our consignors are real. And I think you're pretty busy. You're on there on the floor. Our consignors are really busy. They appreciate we do all the work. We do sell at optimal price. So you have to think we've sold 9 million items right now. So we're always going to price at the highest price possible within a 90-day window. I can't say that for anything sold on eBay. And you also, your bag would be one of many that have, there is a lot of fraud in self-posting sites. I'm not calling out eBay specifically. So in general, prices are lower there because you have a lot of fraudulent products.